Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with Black Ice. Alright, well, as of course if you watched last episode, we had the failure and evasion of Malta here. Now I have executed airborne attacks, often most often coming up to Norway and places like that. Now, how do I put this? Let's get rid of the flag flicker there. I've played a lot of Hearts of Iron 4. Whole lots. And many different versions, including modded and unmodded and all of that. What quite honestly I really haven't played, and maybe some of you have played more, is late game games, you know, that get later into it. Why? Because I'm constantly testing my mod, I'm playing all these other mods, I'm trying these different games out for the different series, and with either a new version of Hearts of Iron has come out, and I play it slower than I would normally play myself, and I don't have time to play a lot, you know, play a game all the way through on my own time, and then also play one of these games here, is I could sit here and play the game for, say, 6 hours. That's no problem. But to do it for you, a couple of things. One, I do want this sort of interactive, meaning I don't want to have the whole game finished before and then slowly release it and have you give me suggestions that don't matter because I've already finished the game. Now, yeah, I don't play this like each day and then get feedback the next day. Sometimes it is that way. More often it's 2-3 days, you know, between sets of games and such like that. So that does happen. But so I could do that. That's part of it. Part of it is just disk drive space. One of these 20-some minute episodes or 30 minutes episodes is like 50 gigabytes, and then I've got to take it and compress it down. Just that's the way it's recorded. Compress it down, and that could take as long as it does to take to play the game. So, and that fully takes up the processing power of my system. This isn't the complaint, this is just to give you the behind the scenes to it. So I can't just sit there for 6 hours. I don't have the disk drive space to create that many episodes. So I sort of got to compress them down and, you know, do other things, go eat a meal or something while it's being compressed. Do other bits and pieces, and that's fine. And I, you know, web surf or something like that a bit, and that's why you may see me on the forums a lot, because my machine is just sitting there running through the compression of an episode or two, and so I'm on the forums and, you know, doing stuff like that don't have anything really better to do too much. So I'm doing those kinds of things. So all of that takes a lot of time, so I don't get games finished to the late term games. So I've done all these bits and pieces, but I really haven't, like I say, done a late term game yet, just because of, you know, new versions coming out, the time it takes me to get through the stuff and all of that going on. So what I'm sort of alluding to here is that I'm trying to use this as a learning experience here invading Malta to better deal with getting into Britain. Don't know if I can time this to have a seaborne and an airborne invasion at the same time. We're in Thessaly, so let's come up to here. Get better coverage. Advanced submarine warfare, well, great. Let's go with that. Raider patrols.
Achtung!
Okay, we have control of the central Mediterranean enough to launch a naval invasion. Why that is, not quite sure, but let's take that opportunity here. Oh well, let's also pause and go look at our other fronts.
Angetreten!
Okay, I want you to attack there.
Befehle!
You to support that attack.
Bereit!
And you to support the attack. Yeah, okay, good. We've got these guys here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken!
Okay, I just want them to clean up some of the rear territory, rear area territories. Do that in here with the mountain troops that are coming. They just get to occupy that port. That's fine. We don't have enough to get in here and deny them these ports, but we want to do that when we can. Well, don't know whether we were trying to fight there. Didn't see anybody. Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Now what I want to try to do is once these guys are involved in the naval action. Okay, they're going after my transports. Alright, got a lot of air power. Sinking some of their subs. So I just want to check this. Okay, we sunk 3 of their subs. As they went after our convoy, our troop transport convoy. More air power coming down on them. Good. And also, but I don't think that's Adolf Galland. As you can see, we're needing what now again? Chromium still. Okay, well. Yeah, let's get some chromium from Italy. It's taking too long. How are we doing that?
Bereit!
Well, how did you get all the way back to there? You go back to here. You stop your attack. Okay, that's becoming too much of a stalemate. Okay, now.
Ihre Befehle!
No, we'll wait till you're better organized, though. These should be an easy kill.
Zuhören!
Well, that air power should really be messing with them. Oh, good. Okay, now that we are invading, and it isn't doing too well, I'm going to save this. Because if it doesn't work out, I don't want my 3 divisions killed. Okay, now we're doing great. We've got airborne. So it's well, it's killed my airborne divisions. At least we got it. Okay, well, I'm going to take that as a victory. I don't like that victory, but I'm going to take that as a victory.
Befehle!
Because now we got to build some more airborne divisions, yes, for sure. And that was costly, but we need to get control of the Mediterranean, and this is my next goal here.
Zuhören!
So let's see what we can plan from here to here. Now, how are we doing for control? Well, we've actually got control, so that very well maybe partially because we took out Malta. Okay, well, painful, but I sort of kind of think it's necessary. Okay, close air support, yes, we'll do that. Continue down that path. Improving Malta's infrastructure, fine. I'm going to build a radar on Malta. I'm going to build a few more civilian factories. Help us build more, trade more. And war production. Well, that's those in which we're skipping production of those, but okay, that was very informative. I don't think the invasion would have worked if we didn't have the paratroopers. Okay, so now we got the 3 original slots, and I think 2 more divisions. Though these are fairly weak divisions. So we may just increase.
Ihre
Okay.
Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Good, kill that. Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung! Ausrücken!
Here. For some reason, to control that province, I don't know. And let's move to here.
Ausrücken!
Try to get that province. Shorten these lines some.
Angetreten!
Oh, yeah, they moved back into that part.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Angetreten!
All right. Seven more days and we're going to try the invasion here. I really want to shut down their navy here in the Mediterranean. They keep killing transports. I want this to be a nice little peaceful access lake.
Ihre Befehle!
How's our air war doing? Okay. Well, we've gotten yellow over the English Channel and over Britain, which means we may have a better chance of airborne invasion. But here's what I'm also sort of... Okay, so you see here, they've lost their 1,000 plane attack formation. Here their bombers, maybe they're coming from England still? So, let's see. How big is this airport? Okay. All of you guys up to here. Hopefully this will improve Italy instead of having... Presumably they've been having to... okay, do a lot of bomber killing as well. Yeah, well, we won that, but hopefully we'll also kill off a bunch of their bombers there.
Zuhören!
Maybe they pulled all their forces out, although I don't know, to defend Malta, maybe, but I don't know where these guys are. Those French units are supposedly going or not going.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Okay, well. We've got a lot of air power there. And the Panzerfaust. Okay. Good. Go, keep those improving. Well, it's also belatedly, but you can send those guys out over there. Okay, yes, 6 divisions. They never had 6 divisions. Well, maybe just 6 divisions.
Achtung!
Okay, those are ours now. Great. Now let's create a group for them. As expeditionary units go, not too bad. They're down the Russians.
Bereit!
Maybe they did move all their armed forces out. Oh no, they didn't. But they're rather weak. There's a lack of supply. They should take away their last base in the middle. Oh, do the Greeks still have this up here? Damn, how do they still have that?
Angetreten!
Oh, well, we'll have to evade that. We gotta clean up all of these bases, and this is my fault too.
Zuhören!
Okay, got that.
Angetreten! Achtung! Zuhören! Achtung!
Three days. Hopefully that'll go down, but who knows, we'll find 10 divisions there. But they should be out of supply if they are. Well, we saw, well...
Zuhören!
Attack again.
Achtung!
Support the attack. Okay, we've cleaned this up.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Now you go there.
Bereit zum
How are you
Ausrücken!
against this American unit? Probably the American unit's better, but... don't know about their supplies, so we'll see what we can do.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören! Ihre Befehle? Bereit!
Okay, we should really kick their butt now. Here. Yes.
Achtung! Angetreten!
Okay, and I already know which one. No, not. I want to do the Liebstandarte SS Adolf Hitler Division. This should find... Oh, 6 divisions? My god.
Zuhören!
Oh, 10, 12 divisions. How do the Greeks have 12 divisions? Okay, well,
Angetreten!
that means we're gonna have to have a bigger invasion party here.
Befehle!
I don't think they're gonna be invading around here, but who knows. We can, for now, leave it.
Zuhören! Ausrücken!
I want you to mostly just mess with them. That attack. Oh, come on, Italians, attack in with me. Yeah, I didn't think that'd get that far, but I was hoping... Oh, well, they moved in a lot more. It's there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Okay, well, this is a nice real mess. I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. Do appreciate that. And of course, please tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell a stranger. Go post on some forum somewhere, whether it's the Paradox forums or just what to do on a Saturday night. Have them watch this. Really would appreciate that. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.